Good morning, Paul George from Allendale. It's October 8th, Monday morning, and the attitude of traders so far here in the overnight session is risk-off type attitude. It's coming mainly from the financial and macro markets. China is back to work after a week-long holiday. We did have the World Bank make an announcement and change their outlook of the Asian growth, so that could give us some reason for some pressure here this morning. We also got some holidays. Japan is on holiday today with their Health and Sports Day holiday. The U.S. has got Columbus Day, so it's a partial holiday. Most the exchanges are open, but the banks are closed today, so that could limit some of the volume and volatility here in the market. In the in the weather market, we're seeing some better rains forecasted for Brazil. They're up to 60% coverage of their bean growing areas, with a little wetter forecast than what was thought last week. So that could be weighing on this market as well. Some of the news that we're looking forward to here today is the USDA will give us the harvested percentage this afternoon. Some trade estimates around 70% harvested on corn compared to a 32% average. 60% harvested on soybeans with a 41% average. Now, I just took a trip this last weekend down from northern Illinois down to St. Louis area, traveling through the state of Illinois. There's a lot of soybeans that have to be harvested yet. It would surprise me to see the 60% done, but maybe we're looking at the other areas that have been dry, but not much harvesting done on Saturday. Coming back yesterday, a lot of combines were running, harvesting soybeans. Down in southern Illinois, we've got a situation where they're just waiting for things to dry out. They've had a lot of rain, went from extremely dry conditions and one of the hardest hit areas. Now we're waiting for things to dry out, but the soybeans look like they could actually be benefiting from this rain and potentially have some pretty decent yields. Other things that we got to look forward to this week is the USDA supply-demand report and production report. The trade is, on average, some of the key analysts that have put out numbers already are suggesting we may see a little higher yield than the USDA gave us last month, but expecting a lower overall production because most analysts are looking and expecting that they will have to cut harvested acres in order to be in line with what kind of a corn crop we've had this year. So those are figures that will be talked about here the next several days as we go into Thursday morning, 7:30 USDA report. In the livestock trade, we had cutout values weak on Friday. Cattle choice down 136, select down 145. Pork cutout values were down 68 cents on Friday. Expect that this attitude could carry over here this morning if we do have an overall risk-off type attitude, but with cheaper grain prices, we may actually see a little support coming into the livestock market. We could see feeder cattle prices stronger here as we open the livestock trade at 9:05. So got a lot of things going on here early this week, but expect some quietness as we get closer to this USDA report. As traders kind of get their positions established and ready for an exciting report here on Thursday morning. So if you got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Allendale at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.